I was also not confident when I lagged for the first attempt. But from Rishabh sir as well, he motivated me and you always. So that's how I cleared my exam. They should really choose Language Academy.
I'm here from Language Academy, guys. Very, very proud to have Sarvjit with me today. One of our campus students, 88 overall in PT, 90 speaking, a perfect 19 listening as well, 86 writing, and 82 reading. Congratulations, Sarvjit. Very well done.
Thank you, sir.
Sarvjit, I remember I've seen you working hard in the lab. You used to finish your work 6 o'clock. You used to spend 2 to 3 hours every day in the lab. You had a few issues as well, when you had to stay back at work, but at work as well, you were always consistent and focusing on PT. You have practiced a lot. 82 in reading. Let's start with reading. Reading was one module you were struggling a bit and you were finding difficult. There are many students who struggle in reading, especially. What do you think? What is the most important factor which help you clear PT reading, that too with a score of 82?
Yes, I was struggling in reading. So I was not fully aware for reading, like what are the important modules in there, like the sub modules. So
Correct.
from writing also, it adds marks with the reading, and I took writing very lightly,
Mhm.
being very honest.
Mhm.
And I thought like it's just the template, and the other module is also very easy. But
Mhm.
that really impacted when I attempted for the first time PT
Mhm.
exam, and
Yep.
I got the same score in reading and writing,
Correct.
and I couldn't clear at that time. So
Mhm.
after that also I tried, and with the proper feedback, and so it for the reading module I would say practice is really important along with the feedback from the tutors.
Correct.
So I used to practice the blanks, like both the
Mhm.
reading blanks and
Mhm.
then reorders. So I was more focusing on reorders first,
Mhm.
and after that blanks. So I got that thing clear in my mind after the feedback, and
Yes.
then I started working on the blanks.
Correct, correct, correct. See, that's very, very important. Majority of, most of the time what happen is students, they do not know what they should actually focus on. If a student is missing out in reading, he or she will even try to make MCQs perfect or reorders perfect. You have to be very practical and you have to work smartly. You should know what is important, what will give you scores, and what are the areas you don't really need to worry much about. For example, reorders, you don't really need to practice a lot. You, even if you're getting 50 to 60% accuracy, you're fine, but you need to focus more on reading and reading writing blanks. That's what we did with Sarvjit. She was focusing on the wrong areas. We asked her to focus on reading blanks, reading writing blanks. Any blank she was not sure, we used to explain her. And don't just try to cram anything. That's what we always told her. That is something we tell all our students. Try to understand. Instead of practicing 20, practice 10, but those 10 should be 100% clear and the logic should be clear. That is how you overcome your reading part in the PT test. Sarvjit, you have taken a number of mock tests. You have practiced in the lab. How important are mock tests and how important is feedback?
So for the mock test, first thing is the time management, like how you will manage your time in the exam.
Mhm.
And second thing is we get the proper feedback on all the modules, and we get to know like where are we standing at the moment and on what areas we need to improve.
Hmm.
So I think that's why the mock tests are very important. And the other thing is why we get to know the environment of the exam, like how will the exam will be happening.
Hmm. So basically, mock test will give you a real picture of where you stand. Many a times, students don't give importance to mock test. They feel like, yeah, we'll go for the test. We'll just take one or two sectional mock tests and go for the test. But it's very important you take as many full mock tests you can, get the feedback, because what mistakes you'll make in the full mock test, you are likely to make the same mistake in the actual test as well. It's very important you fix all those mistakes in the full mock test so that when you go for the test, you do everything perfectly, you don't repeat the same mistakes again and again, and you get your desired scores in the very first score. Sarabjit, any final piece of advice for students out there who are struggling for the test, trying to take the test again and again, or who even think they will not be able to clear the test? Any advice for them, please?
Yeah. So for the feedback, I would say that practice is really important, and along with that, the feedback is really important, and also they should really choose Language Academy. And I was also not confident when I lagged for the first attempt. I
Mhm.
didn't get it each. I was also not confident that I would get it each. But from Rishabh sir as well, he motivated me and you always. So that's how I cleared my exam.
That's 100% right. Thank you for that. That's very important. Why I think Sarvijit got her desired scores is, first of all, she was consistent. She used to show up every day after work, working from 9 to 5, and then being in the lab for 3 hours, finishing the day around 8:30 is difficult, right? But yes, that is something, being consistent, repeating the same thing over and over again will help you overcome and get your desired score. Second thing, she always used to ask for feedback. And third, she has taken a number of mock tests in the real exam environment, got the feedback. That has helped her get out of the fear of the exam fear and nervousness. That is very important, so that if you are not nervous, you'll perform better on the exam day and you will get your desired score. PT exam is all about smart work and your performance. If you're able to perform smartly in the test, you will 100% get your desired scores. Congratulations, Sarpjit. All the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Guys, remember this thing. If she has done it, if I have done it, if thousands of students are doing it every day, you can do it as well. You just need to work smartly, take feedback, take a number of mock tests, practice on languageacademy.com.au, and you can easily get your desired scores. If you need any help, you can contact us on the numbers below. That's it from this video. Varun from Language Academy. I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe.